Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to create a thumbnail flyer. I'm going to be giving you a step-by-step guide of how I went from designing my thumbnail like this to this. So if you're new here, my name is Alki Visuals. I give design tips and tutorials, so don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Also, make sure you watch this video to the very end, because at the end of this video I'm going to be giving you a very useful tip that is going to be very important for your channel. Either you are also a graphic designer or you're doing something else, so make sure you watch this video to the end. Let's get started. So the first step is for you to open your Pixellab. So this is the size that I use for my thumbnail. You can change it if you want, but this was the size that I use. So now I'm going to change the color of the background to white. So you can change your color like this, or you can just select a color from there. So I'm going to delete the text now. Then I'm going to bring in the image that we're going to use for the thumbnail. So this image that I'm using, I got it from Chatgpt. So I'm going to drop the prompt in the comment section so you can give it a try. So I'm going to increase the size and I'm going to place it where I want it to be after I have removed the background. So I'm going to lock this image right here. So the second step is to select one shape. So we're going to create a shape to fit into the screen of the phone. So we're going to do this by adjusting the shape to fit in the screen of the phone. We're going to be using the radius. By reducing the radius, we'll be able to get the exact shape that we want. So you can actually do this on ChatGPT by taking a screenshot of the finished design from your app and asking ChatGPT to help you to put it on the screen. But I'm actually doing this myself because I want to show you guys the way to do it. You can do it yourself if you want. You can ask ChatGPT. So you're going to increase the radius to fit the screen. Then you can go to this side to change the position, move it, make sure it fits perfectly into the screen. So the next step is for us to go to texture. So the screenshot that you took from your app, you're going to select the screenshots. So you can see it's going to show like this. Then you can just adjust it. So make sure it is like this. So you can see this is the result. So we're just going to lock this. So the next step, we're going to bring in the finished flyer from the gallery. So we're going to bring in the finished flyer from the gallery. So this is the flyer. So we're going to reduce it and place it beside the hand within the phone. So after reducing it, so we're going to go to 3D rotate and move it slightly. Just rotate it slightly to face the hand like this. So after doing this, we're going to go to shadow. I'm going to select yellow. I used yellow for the shadow, and I'm going to also reduce the blur radius and also reduce the offset. So that was how I actually got that effect from the thumbnail. So the next step, we're going to bring in another image, bring in the brush like this. So now we can get this element from Pinterest. You can just search and we're going to get it here. So we're going to remove the background and change the color to yellow like this. Then we go to stroke and give it a red stroke. So you can just reduce it and put it wherever you want. So I'm placing it here so that it's going to catch people's attention. So when they look at the phone, they also look at the flyer. That's why I'm putting the arrow there. So I'm bringing in another image. So I'm going to crop this out. The YouTube logo, we're going to crop it out. Then we're going to erase the white background. So you can see that the white from the button has already erased. So I'm going to click on shapes. Click on shapes, and I'm going to lock these two objects. So before I lock it, Before I lock it, I have to move the shape to the back like this. Then I'm going to lock the two. So now you can see that it is no longer transparent. So I'm just going to reduce the size and place it at the left side. So I'm going to lock it. So next step, we're going to bring in a shape. Then we're going to go to perspective. Look at the color first. Change it to black. And then we go to perspective and create a perspective for the shape. So by creating this perspective, you see that we're able to create another shape. No, the shape was firstly rectangle. Now the shape is looking like trapezium, as you can see. So I copied the shape and I'm going to change the copied one. The color is going to be yellow. So I'm creating this shape because I want the text, I want it to stand out from the whole flyer. So I'm going to be adding a call to action text on it. So when people look at flyer, the attraction also draws to that side. So now we are going to go to font. Then I'm going to use a font that is very bold. So make sure whatever you are designing your thumbnail, you use fonts that are very, very bold, that stands out. So now we're going to increase the size and just we're going to move it inside the shape that we created. So now I moved the black shape that I created, I moved it to the front and I moved the yellow to the back. That was what I did there. So you can do it through this place or you can just do it through the icons at the bottom. So now I'm going to reduce the black shape so that the yellow shape at the back will be able to show as well. So I'm going to change the color of the font, the letter, the upgrade. I'm changing the color to yellow. I'm going to move it to the right position. And I'm going to copy this text and just add your design. I'm going to write your design. I'm going to turn it into a capital letter like this. Then I'm going to move it to the bottom of upgrade and reduce the size. I'll change the color to white. So I'm trying to make sure that the shapes are well aligned. The two letters, are well aligned. So I'm going to lock all of these elements that I designed. So we're going to select a new shape now, a new text, and we're going to write watch this video. So you can change this text that I'm writing to a capital letter by clicking that T icon at the top. This T icon at the top, you can change it to capital letter by clicking that. So now I'm going to change the font. Make sure that it is a font that is very bold so that people will be able to see what you write there. So I'm going to go to color. Then we go to stroke. So you can move the text, but I want to put it here. So you can put it anywhere you want when you are designing the thumbnail. I'm going to put mine here like this. So I'm reducing the stroke. So now I'm just going to adjust some of the things that I've already done, the shapes and everything that is there. So one of the things I said when we started this video was that at the end of this video I was going to be giving us some tips. So now I'm just adjusting this shape. So I'm going to be sharing the tips that I told you. So one of the tips I'm sharing is that whenever you want to create your thumbnail, whether you're a graphic designer or you're doing something else on YouTube, so the first thing you have to know is that you have to make sure that your thumbnail is simple and clear, just like the one I'm designing. Very simple and clear. Make sure that there are not so much of elements, so much of text. Make sure it is very simple like this. Also, make use of bold and legible text. Like I said, you can make use of poppins and all those bold text so people will be able to see what you have written on your design. Also, use eye-catching colors. So while you're using eye-catching, also make sure that these colors are actually harmonized, like the ones that I have used in my flyer. Focus on faces and emotions. So when you're a graphic designer, you have to use things like this, especially when you are designing on phone. You have to use like someone holding hand or your phone or your laptop. But maybe you are a content creator, maybe you make content for food or traveling. Make sure you show your face when you want to create your thumbnail. But for graphic designers like us, you can just make use of phones or laptop as your own elements, and make sure that it is big enough, like it catches people attention. Whatever you want to, maybe you want to draw their attention to the food or to the design, make sure that is what actually dominates the design mostly. After doing that, you can just save your thumbnail. So this is the thumbnail that we're able to design. You can see it is very eye-catching. So follow this channel for more design tips and tutorials. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment, and let me know if you're going to make use of any of these tips in the comment section. See you in my next video.